Hey everyone, happy Monday. Just going to wait to see some people pop on. If you are joining live tonight, go ahead and say hello, put a heart. Hey Terry, hey Yonita, thanks for joining. I have a couple of different things set up here because last time I was on, I wasn't seeing my comments, so I have my iPad beside me to make sure I don't miss anything. Hey Dana, thanks for hopping on tonight. This is great. Hope everyone's week is off to a good start. I had a very busy day, full day of meetings, and now I am here doing my thing with essential oils. So yeah, we're just going to give a few more minutes. Thanks, Brett, for that. Hey, Amy, thanks for hopping on tonight, all the way from Chicago. So since you guys are live, go ahead and write fill your cup, or fill my cup, sorry, in the comment section. And Brett, my trusted assistant, who's in the background, is recording all of the names, and we're going to do a draw at the end of this class for a great prize that's going to go in with the theme of this class. So we're going to see if this live draw works. And he's recording. So we're going to try to track those names. We're going to learn to see if this works this time around. So I'm going to give a few more minutes as people are hopping on. There we go. Good. All right, so we'll get started. I know there's a few more people hopping on, but this is kind of a tricky time for some of us folks getting kids to bed. So I know I heard from some of you that are going to hop on a little later once the kiddies are in bed. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Ashley, and I am a wellness advocate. I empower busy moms and working women like you to stop, take a breath, and equip you with education that can help you make some best decisions in finding natural solutions to your wellness concerns. So I'm really, really excited and grateful that you are joining me this evening. This first of three-part education series called Essential Oils for the Working Woman. And tonight we're going to be chatting about essential oils to keep all you happy mamas happy and joyful. So I'm super happy about that. I spent almost 10 years working in the healthcare industry advocating on behalf of cancer patients for therapeutic treatments. So this is very near and dear to my heart in that I get to continue to help those of you find these natural solutions. And I believe that this work has really laid the foundation to my true calling, and that is to help families worldwide get these essential oils into your homes so they are working for you. So I'm so grateful that each one of you have showed up tonight and have given yourself this time for yourself to learn about what that could mean to you and how then you can in turn and bring that into your family. So I've been thinking a really long time about doing an online series. This is my first one that I've done. And I just thought, you know, I've gotten so many reminders from a lot of my clients who are busy working people who are just trying to keep all the things together. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to come out and I'm going to teach you how to do that. I'm going to help you do that. So self-care seems to be the term that's thrown around everywhere these days. And self-care it means different things to different people. So I just hope that you take one thing away from this class and maybe put that into your self-care routine. I mean, it can be taking a bath, it can be reading a book with a glass of wine, it can be taking a walk. I mean, there's no right or wrong answer to self-care. As long as we are taking care of our mental and physical health and we're happy, then I think that is self-care. So whatever that means to you, I'm just happy that you are showing up to learn more about how it can help you. So tonight we're going to talk about essential oils for happy mamas. So a lot about uplifting you and making sure that your cup is full, because if your cup is not full, then how are you supposed to give yourself to your family, to your kids, to your friends, to your colleagues? So it's important to know that our cup is full. So those of you who have just popped in, go ahead and write in the comment section, fill my cup, because Brett is keeping track of all of your names, and at the end of class we are going to do a draw for a special prize. So that'll be at the end, so let's dive in tonight. So I am going to start off by talking about foundational health. And I truly believe that we need to feel good from the inside out. And these 3 bottles here is doTERRA's Lifelong Vitality. This is really, really the foundation of our health. And it's not surprising why these 3 bottles are actually doTERRA's #1 seller, not the essential oils, surprisingly. So the reason being is these 3 bottles taken together, these Lifelong Vitalities taken together, is going to really give us whole health. And we can eat all the spinach in the world, but we are never actually going to get enough nutrients in our diet. So the first step I'm going to talk about is alpha-CRS, and this is our cellular vitality complex. And as we get older, our cells, well, as we age in general, our cells die off, and it's really hard for them to replenish. So what alpha-CRS is going to do is it is going to help replenish our cells and help protect our cells. So we are going to be have a good defense against that. So what's really great about this is it has a cellular longevity blend in it of a bunch of different extracts. It has energy in it, so those who need energy are going to really value these alpha-CRS. Sorry, that's my dog barking, live TV. And tummy tamer. So those of you who have a hard time taking vitamins, these are going to be really, really good for you, because there's going to be a tummy tamer in them as well. See, there's Brett, our name tracker. The next one I'm going to talk about is Microflex VMZ, and this is our food nutrient. So this is our whole food nutrient. So this has all your vitamins and minerals packed into this, as well as essential oils. So this is what is going to be really good, because like I said, we really can't get our daily recommended value in all of our foods that we are eating. So this one's going to help get that. And this one also has the tummy tamer in it as well, so it's going to be easy on you. The third one is our EO Omega, and this great omega complex is with our fish oil. And what's really great about this one is it is derived from premium fish oil, if you could call it that. So not those bottom feeders where you're going to find a lot of your heavy metals and toxins off the bottom feeding fish. This is a higher quality fish oil, and it's also infused with our essential oils. So I know some of you are probably saying, you know what, I feel pretty good. I don't need this pack. And I was with you. I didn't think I needed to take these supplements either. And what these have really helped me with is for those of us suffering from brain fog, the EO Omega is really, really helpful for that. So giving you that clear mind. Energy, my energy level has increased. And it's just, these guys together are phenomenal. So for our foundational health, if we want to keep our energy levels up, our brain fog down, and getting all of the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that we need, this is the guy that you're going to want to add to your next order. Also, to keep our energy level up, what we like in our house is Mito 2 Max. So Mito 2 Max is an energy stamina complex, and this is our all natural. So what's great about this is you're going to take this and it's a natural release. So you're not going to get that crash that you might get with coffee or any sort of energy drinks, which are terrible, by the way. So these guys are really good. So we take 1 to 2 of these in the morning, and like I said, it's a slow release. So this is what you mamas are going to need to kind of give you that extra boost of energy in the morning, and it's going to help you throughout the day. So especially if you're dealing with sleepless nights, cold and flu season now, you know, we're not getting the sleep that we're getting if we're up with the kids, or we, you know, busy at work, have that big presentation coming up, or trying to land that dream client. You're going to want something that's going to keep your energy levels up for all you working moms. And this is going to be your go-to. So 1 or 2 capsules in the morning with your regular routine, with your Lifelong Vitality. This guy's going to be really, really helpful. So on to some essential oils that I love, and I've talked about these guys. Wild orange, my camera's kind of going wonky. Wild orange and peppermint. And so these 2 oils I love. So I have these beside my bedside table. And in the morning, I will put a drop each in my hand. I'll rub my hands together and I'll do a personal diffusion. And that is going to wake you up. It's going to clear your sinuses. It's going to give you that, you know, oomph that you need to jump out of bed and start your day. I also love putting these 2 oils in my diffuser in the morning when we're getting ready for daycare and work, because it's really gonna, you know, just give you that boost of energy that you need. Peppermint essential oil, besides energy, this is gonna be a really good oil to use if you are stressed, having headaches because of stress or tension at work. Putting a drop of peppermint on your tongue or and rubbing it on the roof of your mouth is going to be really, really helpful for those tension moments at work. It's also a natural cooling oil. So I don't know about you guys, but if I have a big presentation coming up, I tend to get a little nervous, a little hot, warm. Peppermint oil is great. Putting a couple of drops and rubbing it on the back of your neck, it's going to cool you down and it's going to compose you, hopefully, for to get through that big meeting or that big presentation. So it's really, really good for that. It's also a really good breath freshener as well. So after you've had a day long of meetings or lunch meetings and you can't get to the bathroom, brush your teeth, peppermint is a real quick fix for that. And wild orange is just happiness in a bottle. This is cold pressed, derived from the rind of the orange. And this, again, is really, really good. It's an uplifting oil. I like to put a couple of drops of this oil in my coffee in the morning. And it's a really, really amazing oil for that. So I just want to check quickly if I have any questions, because I realize that I haven't been scrolling and wondering why it hasn't been moving. No, my assistant Brett to the left of me tells me there's no questions. Amy loves her LLV supplements, and that's amazing. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Brett. See, assistant Brett's doing so well, giving you guys instructions on entering the contest. Good. So we've had a few more people join. So if you just hopped on, my assistant Brett is capturing everyone's name for the draw. So go ahead and type in "fill my cup" in the comments section, and he's going to record your name, and we're going to do a draw at the end of this class. So wild orange and peppermint, my friends, this is what you're going to want to have in the morning to get you up and going. Another one I really, really love is Citrus Bliss. This is our invigorating blend. And this blend has wild orange, lemon, grapefruit, mandarin, bergamot, tangerine, clementine, and a hint of vanilla. It seriously smells like creamsicles. So if you guys don't have this, you're going to want to, especially these dark, dreary days of winter. Citrus Bliss is an instant uplifter. So this is a really good oil to pop in your diffuser, a couple of drops in your diffuser. Or I love, because it is dark and we're not seeing a lot of the sun, I love putting this in unscented body lotion and using this as my body lotion after my shower in the morning. It's so nice. If you were going to use this in the summer, don't go out into the sun 12 hours after you use it, because our citrus oils are actually photosensitive. And so you can have the effects of that if you put citrus oils on any of your skin that is exposed to the sun in the winter, or in the summer months, sorry. So Citrus Bliss, topically or in your diffuser, is really, really uplifting. A roller bottle as well is another way topically that you can use it. And so when you are feeling the slump at work at 3 p.m., rolling this onto your temples or the back of your neck is going to give you that wake up that you might need. Another oil that I love is our Cheer blend. This, guys, is our uplifting blend. And this is like liquid sunshine again. This has wild orange, clove, star anise, lemon myrtle, nutmeg, and then that hint of vanilla in it. It's sweet and spicy, and it'll bring you back to your happy place. A client of mine had a story that her niece was very, very grumpy last week, and she gave her some Cheer oil, and within 10 minutes, she was all happy, smiles, giggles, and running around and playing. So, no, Shelly, so Citrus Bliss is, Shelly asks, can you eat Citrus Bliss, put it into your water? No, this blend is not for internal use. It's for topical or aromatic use only. It's one of our very few ones that cannot be ingested. However, your wild orange can be ingested. So putting a couple of drops in your tea or water too is going to give you a detoxifying effect to that. That's a great question, Shelley. Cheer, again, diffuser, so aromatically or topically is how you're going to want to use this oil. Yeah, this is a really, really good one. This has been in regular rotation in our house during the last month, because living in Ottawa, we have not seen a lot of sun in the month of January. So Cheer is definitely one that we have had in regular rotation. And then lemon essential oil is another staple in our house. So this oil is just so great. It is just, again, I like adding a couple of drops of this to my water because this is a detoxifying oil. So this is actually 2 drops in your water, sipping it throughout the day. You're going to detoxify your liver and kidneys. So this is a really, really nice option as well as your wild orange, or tangerine is another great one as well that I like to put in my water. So yeah, if you're not making the best food choices, putting this in, cleansing out your liver and kidneys is a really good option for that as well. So yeah, that is lemon oil. So yeah, those were the main oils that I wanted to touch on tonight. I'm super excited to continue this conversation on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to be chatting about how to use essential oils at work. So I didn't want to unveil everything tonight to you guys, but I know you guys are all working women, and oftentimes there's a lot of organizations that are scent free. And there's still a misconception that pure therapeutic grade essential oils are scents, when in fact they are not. They are aromas. And until the public really receives more scientific evidence and education around these oils, we're going to continue to have these conversations. So that is why I am here to help dispel that notion and that, what most organizations think. I'm going to teach you how to use essential oils at work so you can feel like less stress, you can feel healthy, and have more energy throughout the day. We touched on a little bit about it tonight, but there are creative ways that you can use essential oils at work right now if you're in a no scent free zone, that you're not going to get in trouble. So I'm excited to bring that to you guys on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. So, okay, friends, I'm going to wrap this class, but before I do, I'm going to draw for the class prize. And if you haven't put your name in yet, there's still a bit of time to join. So I think we've had a couple of people join a little late. So if you haven't done so, type in "fill my cup" in the comments section. And Brett is recording the names, and he is going to put your name into the draw, and we're going to do like an online random picker. So I'll give you a few minutes, and if you guys have any questions, go ahead and pop them in the comments section about perhaps some oils that I didn't talk about that you might have, that you want more information on. I'm happy to take that time right now and answer some questions. So I'm just going to go through to see. Great. Awesome, guys. I got a lot of fill my cups. Karen, thanks for joining. Heather, thanks for hopping on. Hey, Tracy. Awesome. Hey, Michelle, thanks for hopping on. Good. Sarah meant to say fill her cup. Thanks, Shelly, for clarifying. That's great. Okay, all right. Assistant Brett, are we ready?
Sure.
Okay. Can I have my phone? It's such high technology here, I tell you, in my office. So we have all of the names in this random picker on my phone, and I'm going to go ahead and randomly pick the name. And Heather is the winner. I don't know if you can see that with my glare. Can you see that? There we go.
No.
All right, Heather, I know you are out east, so I have this Superwoman blend for you that I am going to pop in the mail for you. So I'm super excited. Congratulations. I want to say thank you so much, everyone, for hopping on and joining me tonight, to giving yourself this time to fill up your cup and get some more ideas on how you can do that with some of my favorite things that help fill up my cup. So if you have any questions at all, I'm always happy to answer them. I'm always happy to set up one-on-ones, to do check-ins with you guys. Yeah, so I hope you can all join me on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Like I said, we're going to be chatting about essential oils in the workplace and how you guys can use your essential oils in the workplace. And yes, Terry asked, sorry, quickly before we hop off, if cheer was safe for kids in a roller bottle. Yes, I have to tell you guys, all of our essential oils are safe to use on children as long as you're using the proper dilution ratio. And so I will pop that dilution ratio in the comments section of this video. But yes, cheer is 100% safe to use on your kids as long as you're using the proper dilution ratio for their age. So I will go ahead and pop that in. That's a great question, Terry. Okay, everyone, so if no one has any other questions, which I don't see here and I don't see here, I am going to hop off, and I want to thank you guys so much, and I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday night. Bye.